All right. Now we've lost Sunday. All right. So I'm going to give her just a second to get back on. But we are going to hear tonight from Brittany, and I want Sunday to introduce her. Brittany's not actually on my team. She's on Sunday's team, but we're all on one big happy team, right? So I really wanted Sunday to be able to introduce her. There's Sunday back. Can we hear you yet, Sunday? Nope, we cannot. What is that? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to say a word of prayer. We're going to pray over Sunday's microphone while we pray, and then we will hopefully Sunday you'll be there. And if not, I'm going to turn it over to Brittany. If you're good with that, Brittany. I'm not for sure what Sunday had planned, so I'm not for sure if she was interviewing you or not. But if you're good with it, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, and then Sunday can step in once her microphone is fixed. All right. So let's go and say a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for tonight. I thank you for the people that have taken the time to be on our call tonight. I pray, Lord, that you will just be with us, be with our teams. I ask that you will honor and bless the work that we put forth, Lord. We love you and we thank you for who you are. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Brittany, I am going to go ahead, turn it over to you. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, and then give us all your wisdom because we know you've got it.
Oh, yay. Okay. So I think Sunday, she had texted me a little bit ago and she was going to ask me a couple of questions. So if you want, I'll just go through the questions since I have them. The first one was, how long have you been with Plexus? I have been with Plexus now for 7.5 years. Brooks is my oldest. He just turned 9 last November, and I joined when he was about 1.5, almost 2. So it has been a minute. That's kind of how I keep track of how long I've been with Plexus, is how old he is. So the other question that she asked was, how long did it take you to rank silver, gold, senior gold, all of the ranks? So first of all, I guess I'll just back up for a second. My name is Brittany. I am here in Nashville, Tennessee. I hope you guys are all coming next month for convention to my hometown. I'm so excited. We have a bunch of our team coming to Nashville for this convention. So a couple years ago when the C word hit and it got canceled and went remote, my team still came and we were living it up at my house and went downtown and did all the things. So I'm excited to have them see an actual convention here in Nashville. So yeah, I'm here in Nashville. I've been married, will be 14 years this month on the 23rd. I have 2 boys. Brooks is 9 and Brett just turned 3. And I guess that's enough about me. When I first started these products, Marla is my sponsor, Marla Stevens. She just hopped on here. Hi, Marla. So Marla was actually my husband's youth pastor when he was in high school. And we met when Evan and I got married and moved to Michigan. And so her husband, Brent, they were our Sunday school teachers for our newlywed Sunday school class. And she and I became really, really close. And we just kept in touch after I finally talked Evan into moving away from Michigan and back to God's country in Tennessee. And so she and I kind of kept in touch. And then when she saw how bad I was struggling after having Brooks, I literally was sick the entire pregnancy. I couldn't keep anything down. I was in the emergency room constantly because I was so dehydrated. It was really bad. And after I had him, I gained 30 pounds. And so Marla knew that I was a new mom. She had just started the products and she was like, Britt needs these products. Hey, Britt needs these products so bad. So she reached out and sent me a 7-day sample of the pink drink, like way back when it was like that ugly little white pink stick that it was in. The packaging is 100 times better now. And y'all, literally like 3 days in, I was hooked, and I told her, I don't know what this is, but I'm about to run out and I feel amazing. So we couldn't afford the products every single month. So I ended up joining as an ambassador, fell in love with the products. I started with the triplex. 3 months later, my husband was like, I finally feel like I have my wife back. You are killing it. I lost the 30 pounds, pooping every day. I wasn't depending on energy drinks and coffee all day long. I was an executive assistant. I was an executive assistant for 12 plus years, and I supported C-level executives. And anybody that's in the corporate world and knows C-level executives, they are very demanding, and you basically have to be available 24/7. So I was exhausted. And so literally 3 months in, I was like, I love these products, but I cannot afford to continue paying $100+ a month. So Marla was like, reach out to some friends. You can get your products paid for. So that's exactly what I did. I wish one of the questions Sunday had asked me was, what would you change? I wish I had started sharing right away. I have always been the type of person that is worried about what people will think of me. And because I've never had to worry about weight, I'm tall, I'm 5'11". I've never had to worry about weight. I can hide it well because I'm so tall. And I didn't want people to think, why is this chick doing a weight loss stuff? She doesn't need to lose weight. And I was worried about what people would think of me. So I didn't share on social media. So that is one thing that I wish I had done differently, is sharing immediately as soon as I started feeling better. Because as soon as I did start sharing, I quickly went silver, would have been senior silver if that was a rank back then. And y'all may know my cousin, Marissa Adams. She's the gorgeous blonde that I'm always with. She is my cousin. Our parents are brother and sister. I reached out to her because her and I were literally like textbook identical situations. And I was like, you're doing this with me. You don't have a choice. Send me your card information, and you're going to convention with me in Vegas. And so I paid for her flight because I knew, like, again, y'all probably all know Marissa. Everybody knows Marissa. She is that personality that, like, she just lights up a room. And I knew we could do this thing together. And once again, back to the convention thing, if you're not registered for convention, do it, because it will literally change the trajectory of your business. That convention in Vegas all those years ago is what lit us on fire. And we were like, we are going to do this. And literally the next month, we both went gold. And we have just like taken off since. And now, as an emerald and Marissa is sapphire, we both hit the jewel rank that we were working so hard for. I was able to leave my corporate job after 4 years of working the Plexus business, and I've been home for almost 4 years now. And this being my full-time job, I never want to go back to corporate. I love being able to be like, I'm literally in workout clothes every day, all day, never wear makeup. Like I feel like I'm my own boss. I don't like being told what to do. This is my favorite gig right here. And so I think one of the things that like we struggled, and that was one of the questions that Sunday was going to ask me too, was what is something that you guys struggled with? For me, because I needed this business, I was all about the rank because I knew once I hit Emerald, I could leave my job. And so that's all I cared about, was hitting that rank. And there was a time when Marissa and I were both at Senior Ruby. She got pregnant with her daughter, Laylee, and I got pregnant with Brett not long after. And both of us went from Senior Ruby all the way back to Senior Gold points. And we both had to decide, are we going to do this and continue doing this for real? Or is this going to continue being a little side gig for us? And for me, it had to be, I was all in. Otherwise, I was going to have to go back to work. And I didn't want to leave Brett. And so I told her, I was like, no, again, I'm forcing you to do this with me. You have to do this with me. And we work so well together. She's the hype you up. I'm the business one that like loves all the numbers in the back office stuff. And so we work so well together that if you don't have someone on your team, that maybe you have someone on your team that you would be a really good like power partner with, link up with them or link up with a sideline, because it helps so much having someone that is in the same headspace as you when doing this business. It makes it so much more fun. And so both of us, once we were both like, yes, we're going all in, we had a lot of new moms on our team. So we were like, okay, we're all new moms. We're tired of this baby weight. We're ready for it to come off. So we decided to do these challenge groups every month. And y'all, this is exactly what we did that took us. Yes, I see Amy cheering. This is exactly what we did that took us to Emerald. Okay. We started it in September of 18, 19. No, I don't even remember. We started it. I know we started it in September. And what we did is challenge group. We said, we opened it up to everybody. We created some graphics for it. We were advertising the heck out of it, saying, who wants to be in this challenge group? It's 30-day challenge group. We're going to be giving you healthy recipes. Me, Marissa, and Natalie, we're each doing live workouts every other day of the week so people could hop on and do a live workout with us. We were doing motivational tips. We were showing podcasts. We were sharing devotionals. We were doing like all of the things. The three of us were doing this. We were posting in this all the time. And the only thing that they had to do to be in the group was purchase a welcome pack or a combo of 100 PV if they were already on our team. The first month, I think we had like 30 something people do it. And then now we always have like 200 something people do it. Like it blew up. So from September to January, Marissa went Emerald in January, September through January, just a couple of months by doing that, got her to Emerald. And then she went Sapphire in March, 2 months later. And then I went Emerald in May, the cutoff, I think it was, for the Emerald trip. And so we have continued doing this, and it's a great way for everyone that's joining your team to, one, see the community. Now that we've been doing it for so long, like we do all kinds of stuff to grow our community. We have our leaders post. We do fall retreats. We just did a weekend retreat in Hot Springs. A lot of teams do, you guys may do your own team retreats where you have to earn it, or it might be like gold and above, or I've seen a lot of like ruby retreats. We thought about doing that. And literally, y'all, I won't even lie. Every time we say we're going to do a retreat, we say you have to earn it. And these are the things to earn it. And then at the end, we have all these people that earn it, but then we're like, but we don't want to leave anybody out. So we end up opening it up to anybody that wants to come. And they absolutely love that. Because we did that, 2 of our main leaders on our team now are sharing the products, because we are sharing the products and they're gold, working on senior gold, just because they came and loved the products, but had never shared it. But because they came and saw our community and the girl gang that we have, they were like, I needed this more than I knew I did. And they have fallen in love with our community. We even have people that join because of the community, and they're like, I don't even know what products I need. Just what do you think I should need? What do you think I need? I just want to be a part of what you guys are doing because you have so much fun. And I need that, especially since COVID. Everybody needs community since COVID. So if you guys aren't doing challenge groups like that, I would suggest trying it out. You could do something small and do like a 2-week thing. It doesn't have to be a big 30-day thing. We did some crazy big prizes, and we did like a giveaway every week. We would do a Lululemon gift card. We would do a Amazon gift card or a Stanley Cup. We did beach towels in the summer this last year, beach bags with their name engraved on it, stuff like that. And it was just a lot of fun. So that is something that has like really helped. If you want to help build the community in your team and get people more active, like in your pages and stuff, that has been a huge, huge successful thing that our team has done. Let me see, what else does she say? Is she still on here? You can interrupt me anytime too, Jana. I'm a mechanic.
I don't know if anybody can hear me. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, I hear you, Sunday.
I had to log off and log all the way back on.
Yeah.
Crazy. Brittany, I'm so excited that you were able to share all this. So question on your community groups that y'all have, the workout and the recipes and kind of like the accountability and stuff. In fact, I just posted on my team page last night about I need help myself because convention's right around the corner. Who wants to do it with me as far as keeping track of, moving your body and working out and taking your plexus and all the things. Do y'all have it mandatory to where they have to like buy plexus for your prospects to get into the group?
Yes. So when we first started it, that was the only rule that we had. You had to have either a welcome pack or you had to have 100 PV if they were already an existing VIP customer or ambassador. So and we would basically on our customer care page, we call it Gut Health, Hope, and Happiness. And we have everybody on that page is all VIPs, all brand ambassadors, and we add all of our potentials to that page now. And we'll post sales, we'll post testimonies, we'll go live and share a Motivation Monday tip or a devotional that we loved, quotes, whatever. And so we would just make a post in there. It's most of the time we'll do a live instead of a post because people want to see your actual face. And so most of the time, because Marissa's more bubbly than me, she does the live. I'm the one that goes in the back and adds everybody to the challenge group. So she usually goes live and talks about if you're struggling with energy, if like this is May, if you're wanting to get a head start on bikini season, we're working for hot mom summer. This is the group for you. We're going to be posting healthy recipes, easy recipes for busy moms, because a lot of the girls on our team are moms. I personally live at the soccer field 3 nights a week and the softball field twice a week. So I need busy mom meals that I can do quick. Live workouts that are 20 minutes or less, but effective. Those have been a huge hit because you go live and you're not just posting, okay, everybody do this workout I found on Pinterest. Me, Marissa, Natalie, and some of our other girls that love to work out will actually do a live workout. And people will do it with us or go back and watch the replay when they get home. And it's so cool to see all the comments. Oh my gosh, my legs are burning, Brittany. Thank you so much. Or I'm going to hate you tomorrow or stuff like that. And then once they're like, okay, I want to be added, then I usually just go in my back office and make sure that they have 100 PV or that they ordered a welcome pack. And then we have a separate like Facebook group where the actual challenge group is in there. And then we just add everybody to that. And we have challenges each week, like water intake. We always start out slow and say like 50 ounces of water. We usually add a couple of links to Amazon for cups with straws because it's easier to drink out of a straw for a lot of people. So we normally have 3 challenges a week. Water intake, moving your body for 20 to 30 minutes a day, and then a mindset challenge. Whether it's a devotional, a podcast, meditation, whatever you want to do for 10 minutes a day. And then we have daily check-ins and they'll just say done.
So do y'all just then draw a winner from one of those?
Yes. Yeah.
So you're giving away 3 prizes a week?
Marissa and I usually, yes, I won't lie. We rig it. Okay. Evan teases me all the time. We look through all the comments and see who is doing all the things and showing up and commenting and doing the workouts and doing all of the things. And then if we've got 3 or 4 people, then we'll throw their name in a bucket and we'll draw a winner. But most of the time there's 1 or 2 people that really stand out. And it's obvious. And everyone's like, yeah, we expected them, to win. But, sometimes we'll do like a big grand prize. We did we did AirPods one year. We did an Apple Watch for like a grand prize, stuff like that.
This is some great, I love these ideas. Gina, don't you love all this? Okay, so I'm not a young mom anymore. I need like an old farts page and have like if you're 50 and older and
Well, well, I'm honestly one of the older ones on our team now too, and I'm 36. So we've
Honestly,
got all these
Wendy, yes,
youngins.
we do need something like that because I joined Brittany the first couple times they did it, and then I was like, yeah, all of my people, this is like different generations.
We can do it though. You can so adapt what they're doing to fit us. Gosh, that's
Yes.
painful to say.
We
That's
do
so
different
painful to say. I'm not
workouts.
a young mom anymore.
We do different workouts too. So after we did the challenge group several months, and then we figured out, okay, more people are watching when I do a bar workout or when Marissa does a yoga and stretching. Natalie on Sunday mornings before church, a lot of times she would do her live workout then, and she would just stretch for 15 minutes and do some yoga poses and just like mindset. And there's different workouts. Sometimes we would do a poll in the group and ask, what type of workouts would you guys like to see this week? And we would list, yoga, Pilates, bar, Tabata, stretching, like all the different ones. And then we would do the ones that they wanted the most that week. That way they're constantly giving us feedback, constantly. And that helped.
these are some great ideas. I love these ideas, Brittany. I'm glad that, okay, so y'all are continuing to do this. So how long have y'all been doing these monthly?
It was
groups?
before I had Brett, 3 years.
And y'all do it every month.
Every month. We haven't done it the last probably 3 months. I think the last one we did, I think, was January of this year. And then we're kind of taking a little bit of a break because our team has gotten so big now, which is a good thing, that some of them have kind of started doing their own thing. Now what we're doing is a free 7-day mile challenge in our Gut Health, Hope, and Happiness page, our customer and potential page, where we're just like, we're going to do this free challenge. Doesn't cost you anything. We're going to do it for 7 days, and we're going to give you guys some motivation, some tips. We sprinkle in the products here and there, and we have them commit to walking at least 1 mile a day. Some people were like, I'm doing 2. Some are like, I'm doing 3. And it's cool because you'll have some people that are like committing to 1, and then they're like, oh my goodness, I paired up with so-and-so and we went to the Met at the park to walk, and we just walked 5 miles and didn't even realize it. And I didn't die. I thought I would die if I walked 5 miles. We had people just moving, not even taking the products. One girl last week lost 7 pounds just by walking 2 to 3 miles a day and getting 80 ounces of water in, not even taking the products.
Don't need to feed the dog.
So
I wonder, okay, so we have a variety of people on this call. Because I love this idea, but I love it for like the young moms, if you're in your 30s, it's a great idea. I wonder, those of you on the call tonight, if we did, and then we would name it something like different. I wonder if we did 2 groups, one that was geared mainly toward the young mamas, and then one that's geared toward us old hags that, I don't know what you want to call it.
Don't call me a hag. I'm not joining your group.
I know, speak for yourself. I am not a hag. I might be old.
I mean, calling it something different, making it fun, of course, a fun name.
I think we could do a very, like David said, he's not young or a mom. I think we could definitely put together a more generic group. Would that be something y'all were interested in? Something y'all would like to see us do as a big group? And then, some of y'all may branch out. We've done all kinds of challenges in the past, but maybe it's time we bring some back. So I love this. And I'm just so thankful, Brittany, because I love when people get on these calls and give us something tangible that says, this is what we did, and this got me here. So I so appreciate that.
This
I
will help
just
with
really think-
retention too.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to
sure.
cut you off, but I didn't want to
No.
forget that. This will help with retention too, because if you do it 1 month and then the month is like coming to a close, then when there's 2 or 3 days left in the month, you let them know, okay, let's, here are some of your big wins or small wins for the month. Let's hear everybody's results, and then say, we're starting another group in June. If you want to be in that group, make sure you have an order go through before the last day of the month, and we'll automatically put you in the next group. And most of the time, they're 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh my gosh, this was so much fun. I want to do this. I want a prize. I don't want to lose this momentum. It's good for accountability and retention. They want to keep going. Now we've got people
Y'all
that
start
are
a new
like,
group
when's the
every
next
month?
challenge group? We want to do another challenge group. I need the accountability.
Did you
Hey,
actually
Brittany.
start a new
Oh.
page, like a new page with a new group every month, Brittany?
Yes.
Okay.
That
had
got
to
a
join a new
little
group.
overwhelming the more we did it. But when I think it would be fine for like just starting out, and then you would just close the other group, because you can reuse some of the content
Sure, yeah.
if you want, but some people will, it's easier to keep track of starting a new group each month. Otherwise, you have to go in and delete people that don't have 100 PV, and that takes twice as long as just creating a new group.
And do y'all verify before they get approved into the group that they have, like, you've just gone into your back office?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Check to see, did y'all really order?
Yep. Usually, Marissa will go, when she goes live in our Gut Health, Hope and Happiness page, she'll say, if you want in this group, comment below, I've ordered, or I have 100 PV, and Brittany will make sure you've been added to the group. So I'll go through all the hundreds of comments and double check our back office, and then add them, or whoever their sponsor is, I'll reach out to them and say, hey, add so-and-so, if I'm not friends with them on Facebook. Because I literally have like levels 11s and 12s now that I just figured out the other day when I was running reports.
Thank you, Brittany.
fun.
That was so good. I really appreciate it. Do you have any closing wisdom? Anything, any just encouragement, any mindset, little wisdom for us that you want to share with us before we move on?
Yeah, I just read Terry's comment. Terry, the first one that we did was like 30 something people. And I want to say the largest one we did, Marla might remember too, was 200 something. But it wasn't overwhelming, and people were still commenting because of the FOMO. And they knew, and we picked some bomb prizes that everybody would want. And we made sure we gave everyone the chance to get it. So everyone wanted what we had. And then the FOMO was crazy for it too.
Brittany, this was awesome. How many of y'all are just like totally like, okay, I can do something new, and this has been so encouraging to me. And I love the fact that you shared that y'all had your points up and that you fell backwards, and then you decided to, switch things up and you move forward, because that's part of this process of you work, and you get to a certain rank, and sometimes you drop back and then you go again. And this is so encouraging. Thank you so much, Brittany. I love it. I cannot wait to have your next month.
We weren't raised to give up. So that's not in the McCamick blood. So we do what we have to do, and we grind it out, and there is no quit allowed. So we busted it. And I will tell you, I did not hit Emerald when I wanted to. And because Marissa is technically my level 1, and she hit Emerald before me, really got to me. And then she hit Sapphire before I hit Emerald. It got to me again, and she had to give me some tough love. Normally it's the other way around, but she was just like, Britt, God's teaching you something. We don't know what it is, but it's probably patience, because I am not a patient person. When I have something in mind, like I want it done right now, and I don't like waiting or depending on other people to get it done. So I had in my mind, I wanted Emerald by this date. And when that didn't happen, it was like, what God, like what you put this date in my head. So why did this not happen? And it was honestly, you guys, I sat at Senior Ruby for 4.5 years. And it was because I was not mentally or spiritually ready to be a Jewel, because I had so much growth to do as a leader. I was still all about the rank and all about the car and the paycheck and the label that comes with being a Jewel, which, don't get me wrong, it is freaking amazing. But I was so about that I didn't care about helping my team get to Senior Ruby, where I was at. And once I finally was like, okay, it's not about you. If you never hit Emerald, look at these thousands of people that you have been able to help because you shared these products with them. And once I was okay with that and was more concerned with helping them pay their bills and not have to take out loans for Christmas presents, then that's when my team and my outside leg, which is what I struggled with this whole time, like took off. And it's definitely been a learning curve for me. So if you are not at the rank that you want to be, and you're questioning if this is where you're supposed to be at, then pray over your team every day. Pray over your team every day. Marissa tells me this all the time. She may be younger than me, but I look up to her because literally she reminds me all the time, pray over your team every day and just ask God to send you the people that need this business and the people that need these products, because you don't want drama. You don't want the people that don't want this. If you only sign up 3 people a month instead of 12, then so be it. Work on those people and love your people where they are. And that's what I've been doing. And it's been working. I've hit Emerald every month this year. So I am almost every month. So it has been absolutely amazing. So
Awesome.
keep
And
going.
you can
Don't
take
give up.
notes, because you will be leading, I'm sure one day I can see it. The topic of when you sponsor a rock star and all the emotions and how to support them and all the things, you need to be taking notes. God's going to use that, and he's going to speak through you to help tons of people, because it takes a rare person to be able to be emotionally mature enough to handle. You sponsor a rock star, and you know the whole, do you get jealous? There's some people I know that hinder themselves. They want to hinder that person so they can stay above or with them as they grow, instead of just letting them go and run, and you can all benefit from it as well. But take notes, because you will one day lead a call about that, I'm sure, because you're doing a fabulous job. So I love all of these tips, and I love that you spoke that God worked through you, and that it was a learning thing, because it's true. It really is. I love this. Do y'all have any questions?
I got to give
for her?
Marla credit too, because she's one that I've looked up to for, I think I said, 15 years? I've known you more than 15 years, but we've probably been close for the last 15 years. And anytime I call her frustrated, she's like, Britt, pray about it. Britt, pray about it. God's got it all under control.
I love that.
I love Marla. Marla, you're amazing. You really are. You're the sweetest person I think I've ever met. You're so sweet. Do y'all have any questions for Brittany before Jana tells us all how to earn Leaders Retreat? Looking at the comments.
That was so good, Brittany. Really, thank you so much. I love that you gave us something hands-on that we can run with the challenge groups, but then you just really spoke to our hearts. And so many on this call right now needed to hear that. It's all in God's timing, right? It's all in God's timing. At the same time, you didn't give up. You knew it was in God's timing, but so many times we say it's all in God's timing and we step back and we quit, right? And you didn't quit. You still had that get-go, and you were ready to figure out what works. And that's what we have to do. Everybody's team is different. My team looks different than, you know, someone else's team. It looks different than your team. And so we have to figure out what is going to work for my team. And you figured it out. You figured it out in that challenge group, and you could have quit. You could have thrown in the towel, and you could have just said, I'm done, but you didn't, and you stuck it out. And that is just awesome. And yet at the same time, you had to step back and say, I trust you. Like, I trust you, Lord, it's in your timing. So such a powerful testimony. And that was just, I really appreciate you sharing that and being so vulnerable, just so honest. So anybody have any questions for Brittany? I promise you, we will work on challenge groups. We have done many in the past, and Cindy and I are actually meeting, I think tomorrow. I don't remember, maybe tomorrow. So we will get that. We will get something going there.
You can text me if you have any questions about the challenge groups too.
I am
I can
sure
even
we
add
will.
you to the last one that we did, so you can see. We've
Yeah,
had a lot of people ask to be a fly on the wall in the challenge group, so
yeah, that'd
I
be
don't
awesome.
mind doing that.
Perfect. All right. If nobody has any questions for Brittany, if you do, put them in the chat and we can go back at the end if Brittany's still on. But let's talk let's talk convention for a second. Brittany mentioned it. She's in Nashville. Who is registered? Who's going? I should say who is going. All right. You guys, if you're not registered, it is not too late. Go register, get yourself a hotel room and get there. It has been a long time since I have been this excited about convention, and I'm so excited. I am pumped to go to Nashville. I cannot wait. We are going to have a blast. Oh, people are excited. First one ever for Amanda. Yay, David's coming. Oh, I'm so excited. I actually think registration, as long as they have spots, goes up until like the day before convention starts. I'm pretty sure I read that the other day. If it fills up, I'm sure they will let us know. But as of right now, you're good. You can get registered. So get registered, get yourself a hotel room and get yourself there. Just like Brittany said, it changes things. It changes things. And so you will leave there. If you have never been, I promise you will leave with different eyes for this business, a different heart for this business, and different motivation to come home and work this business. There is nothing like it. Nothing. So get yourself to convention. I cannot wait to see all of you there. All right, but let's talk about Leaders Retreat. Who is excited about going on a cruise? I am so excited. I cannot wait. I've never been on a cruise. I have never been on a cruise, and I am pumped to go on a free cruise. I cannot wait. So it is a Caribbean cruise. We are going to a very special private island that I already forgot the name of because I didn't write it down. Somebody can put it in the comments. Julie, you can tell me again. You told me on the chat earlier. There we go. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you say that. But I am very excited about it. I've heard it's amazing. The contest it really started last week. If you guys didn't realize that, I tried to share it everywhere. They actually let us double dip contest last week. So I'm not going to cover that a lot because that's over. But if you sign somebody at the end of the month, last week, you already have credits towards this cruise. And y'all, the tracker is live. It is live. You can pull up reports. You can see detailed reports. It's there. So if you haven't logged into your virtual office and gone to your dashboard and seen your tracker yet, go do it. Go see where you're at. All right. The tracker is live. If you have done any research at all into this cruise, you already know a couple things is very different about this contest than any other contest. Like I said earlier, this is not necessarily designed for just the top people in the company to sweep and win. It is not. And I'm going to tell you why it's not. It is designed for anybody to come in and sweep the top prizes if you wanted to. It is designed for the person who just joined me yesterday to tell me right now that, hey, tell me how to earn it, and I can tell them how to earn it. That is how it is designed. And so it is very, very unique. It is very different than anything we've done before. It is all about new people, retention, and rank ups. Those three things. If you will turn your focus to those three things, you will earn this cruise with no problems. All right. So let's go ahead and let's talk over a little bit about, well, first of all, let's talk about the prizes. Let's talk about the prizes because that's just the fun part, right? So there are 5 prizes you can earn. The first prize is just get on the boat. You are going to get on the boat. You're going to have a room. You're not going to like be sleeping in the dining room or anything. You're going to have a room and you get to take a guest. When you earn it, it's you and one guest gets on the boat. 1,250 credits get you on the boat in a room. All right. If you get 1,500 credits, you're going to get $150 cruise cash to, just extra money while you're on the cruise. 2,000 credits gets you an additional $250 cash. 2,500 credits gets you that cabin upgrade. I hear you want it. I've never been on a cruise, but everybody says you want it, right? So 2,500 credits gets you the cabin upgrade. And then y'all, 3,000 credits get you $2,500 shopping spree. And I debated doing this, but I'm going to take just 1 second because I want to tell you something personal here. For years, and you guys may look at me and you may not believe this, but ask anybody close to me, they will tell you it's true. For years, even as a diamond, in every contest that we did, convention contest, leaders retreat contest, for years and years, I would earn I would earn all the prizes except for the top prize. I can't tell you how many contests that happened in. It would happen over and over. I would tell my husband, this is just what I'm destined to do. I can't earn the top prize. I just can't do it. Some of you may be sitting there thinking, I just can't earn the prize. Like it's just not in the cards. It's not meant for me. And I want to tell you that is all up here. And it is a complete lie. It is a complete lie that you are telling yourself. Me telling myself that I'm just not good enough to earn the top prize is a lie I told myself for years. A few years ago, I decided, that's a lie. What would happen if I actually went for the top prize? What would happen if I actually put in the work and I mapped out a plan? I came up with a plan that was going for the top prize. The worst thing that was going to happen was I didn't earn it again, right? I mean, been there, done that. So, that's the worst thing that could happen. But you know what happened? I earned it. And I've earned it multiple times since then. And do you guys see these earrings that I'm wearing right now? These little earrings are diamond earrings that I wear all of the time. They have diamonds right here and diamonds right here. I'm a jewelry girl. Is anybody else a jewelry girl? I kind of love jewelry. Some of y'all may not be your thing, and that is totally okay, but I am a jewelry girl. A couple years ago in Orlando, I won the shopping spree. It was my first time to ever win a shopping spree. And I went into it and I knew I was buying myself something special. And I already had in my head, I want earrings. I want to buy earrings. And would you know, I won a Bloomingdale shopping spree. They had these earrings for us. It was the only piece of jewelry that they had marked down the super duper clearance. And this every single time I put these on, I remember my story. I remember the fact that I lied to myself for years that I could not earn that prize. And you guys, I just want you to see the earrings, and I want you to quit telling yourself the lie that you can't be on the boat, the lie that you can't earn the top prize, that you're not good enough. So stop telling yourself the lie, because every single person on this call tonight can be on that cruise. And if you want to earn that shopping spree, I promise you this contest is set up for you to earn the shopping spree. All right. So, all right, enough with that. But you guys, that shopping spree is so fun. So how do you earn credits? All right. So let's talk about how you earn credits, y'all. It's only 2 levels deep. That's why I tell you, this is not a contest designed for the top people in the company to come in, do nothing, and sweep it all. it won't happen. It just will not happen. All right. It is for you and the people, your level 1s and your level 2s. That's the only way really you're going to earn credits. So let's talk about how you get it. When you enroll someone, you are going to get 15 credits when you enroll someone a level 1. When you get a level 2, you're going to get 5 credits. All right, that's it. That's as deep as it goes. That's it. But good news, they're doubling credits this month. So those of you, is anybody on here already sponsored someone today? Like today, have you already sponsored? Look at you guys. You already got 30 credits today. And if you guys signed up anybody at the end of the month, if you signed up anybody last week, you already have credits. Okay. But today's credits are doubled. All right. So they are doubling all the credits. Every single thing that you can get a credit for will be doubled this month. So this is the month. Do not wait until August. I want to challenge you to be determined you are going to be on that boat, and you're going to know you're already on that boat by July 31st. Do not wait until August. My dad, this is another little, just, I don't know, something that's really spoke to me lately. My dad is not a procrastinator. He is a go-getter. And when he wants it done, he's just going to go get it done. Right. And he always asks us, like, he sees us working the end of the month and he's like, why does everybody wait till the end of the month? Like, is there something special? Is there something more? I'm like, no, sometimes we just put it all off till the end of the month. And so don't do that. Don't wait until August to try to earn this cruise. Probably you're not going to do it, just to be honest with you. And Marla, I don't think they're showing up doubled yet, but I think they'll fix that. I just saw your comment. So let's all be on the boat by July 31st. And then everything past that is just icing on the cake, right? You can start really focusing in on earning some of those additional prizes. Now, the really cool thing is we are focusing, remember I said earlier, this whole contest is all about new people, new joins, retention, and rank up. All right. So I love that they let us start earning last week. So the people that you signed up last week, when they reorder this month, retention, we're going to talk about that. And we are going to go heavy on retention around here. So when they reorder this month, you're going to get another 15 credits. It's like you just signed up somebody new, but you didn't. You just got your people from last month to reorder again this month. When they reorder next month, when they reorder in June, you're going to get another 15, July 15, and August 15. So it is so important that we are helping our new people get off on the right foot, that we are following up with them, that we are giving them the best customer service we could possibly give them. We want them to stick around for multiple reasons, right? But you want them to stick around when it comes to this cruise, because you get just as many credits when they reorder as you do for a brand new level 1. All right. So all of our new people coming in last week, and then from this contest on, from now on, we want them to be reordering. You're going to get just as many credits for them. When you have a level 2 reorder, it is 5 credits. All right. So a brand new person that signs up is 15, but it's doubled. So you get 30. It is the time. It is the month to challenge yourself to sign up more people than you've ever signed up. Just challenge yourself. Don't even give yourself a number. Go back and think, what month did I ever have the biggest month ever in my whole career with Plexus? And just challenge yourself to go over it and go way over it. All right. This is the month to do it because it's doubled. And then we're going to get those people to keep reordering, and you're going to keep getting those credits from them. All right. Is that making sense so far? Anybody have questions on that? Everybody understand how you're earning those kind of credits? It's honestly so simple. And I love that they're doing this. At first I was like, woo, this is going to be different. And the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this embodies our business perfectly. I mean, this teaches a new person how to do this business successfully, so perfectly. And it helps some of us we have grown really big teams and we get so focused on helping our huge teams that we don't go back and do the basics. We are all going to be doing the basics right now because all of us are going to be on that boat. All right. So enrollment, retention, and I mentioned rank ups. All right. So when you rank up, if you rank up to any rank, you are going to get credits for that. The really cool thing is it's doubled this month. So if you're close to ranking up, this is the month to go for it. But it's also a really great idea. If you've got a level 1 who's never gone silver, here's the really cool thing. If they go silver this month, then they would actually get 100 credits to this cruise. Do you see how the person who just joined me yesterday can be on this cruise? Like, is that making sense to you now? Because it's normally, if someone ranks silver, they're going to get 50 credits, but it's doubled this month. The other cool thing is, if I get a new level 1 to silver this month, I would normally get 25 credits, but it's doubled. So I'm going to get 50 credits. That goes a long way when I only need 1250, right? So that goes a long way. Senior silver, if someone goes senior silver, they're going to get 60, but it's doubled this month, 120. If I get a level 1 to senior silver, I get 30, but it's doubled. So I get 60. All right. I'm not going to go through all of them, but it's every rank all the way up, all the way up. Senior Ruby, if you go Senior Ruby this month and you've never hit it before, actually that's wrong. It goes by your highest paid rank between January and April. So what was your highest paid rank in those 4 months? If you go over that, so say you had hit Senior Ruby before, but you've fallen back to Senior Gold, right? And so in February, you hit Senior Gold, and that was your highest paid from January to April. And you decide, I'm going to hit Ruby again this month. Did you know you are going to get, this is crazy to me. You would normally just get 90 credits, but it's doubled. You would get 180 credits for that. So this is the time to, look into that. This is the time to set those goals to re-rank and rank up. All right. I'm reading this, making sure I'm telling you right, but I'm pretty sure I am. I read this before. Which is their highest paid rank. Oh, I may have told you wrong on that. Sorry about that. I may have told you wrong about re-ranking. I'll clarify that. Let me clarify that because I'm not totally sure if I'm reading that right. I've heard 2 different people say this, and now that I'm rereading this, I may be wrong. It may be your highest paid rank ever. All right. So I will clarify. All right. I will clarify on the Building Freedom page. I will do that later tonight. Okay. Consistency credits. You will earn consistency credits based on your benchmark rank for your paid rank, your highest paid rank between January 1st and April 30th. That's what's confusing to me. And I should have clarified that before we get on this call. So I'm going to clarify that. But you can earn consistency credits for maintaining your rank. So if you are maintaining your rank, meaning you didn't rank up, you were Senior Gold last month and you maintain Senior Gold this month, Senior Gold is 30 credits, but it would be doubled. So you would get 60 credits. All right. So there's consistency credits for every single rank, and that begins to really add up as well. And especially this month as it's doubled. So that is how you earn the cruise. I promise to clarify the whole rank up. I'm just confused. If anybody else can clarify that, if anybody else knows for sure, let me know in the comments, because otherwise I'm going to call my coach and find out. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about this. Remember, double credits on everything. And you guys I want you to think about this too. When you have a level 1 rank up, all right, so I have a new level 1 and she goes silver. All right, normally I would get 25 credits for that. Say I get her to silver tomorrow. She would get 100 credits because it's doubled. All right. So I've got her really on her way to the cruise because she's also got credits for her new people, her 3 new people that just got her to silver. But I would get 50 credits because it's doubled, and then another 15 credits because of the 3 people that she signed up that are my level 2s. All right. So it's all based. It's all about your personally sponsored people and their personally sponsored people. All right. Your levels 1s and 2s. But it really adds up if we can get them to rank up. If we can get them to silver, senior silver, gold, it really, really, really begins to rank up. So we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk a little bit about how to get them to silver. Really simple system that I've heard a lot of people talking about lately to get them to silver. Again, my notes, I'm reading through my notes. Let's earn the cruise in 90 days. Let's not give it the 120. Let's determine now to earn it in 90 days or less. Do not wait. Another reason to not wait is that you could actually miss the boat. If the boat fills up, then you would have to take cash, which is great for a lot of people, and there's times I'm like, oh, I would rather take the cash, but not on this one. I want to be on the boat. So I want to get on the boat. I want to go on the cruise. So do not wait until last minute, because if it fills up, that is what they will have to do. It's not like, other places where they can just get another hotel. There's no room. So I want to encourage you again. I want you to think back to your biggest month you've ever had. And I want you to determine it is the first of the month. You have all month to work on this. I want you to beat yourself. I've been talking with a few of you lately about having a peaceful hustle. I think so often in this business, we think it's one or the other. We have to be hustling. It has to be chaos. We have to neglect everything and everyone around us in order to just rank up and run with all the prizes. And it's either that, or it's like, okay, or we can just, have a little piece over here and whatever happens, happens. I want to tell you, you can have a peaceful hustle. You can decide that you are going to have a peaceful hustle when it comes to this contest and when it comes to trying to rank up. I actually think this contest is going to end up leading to a lot of you guys ranking up, re-ranking and ranking up. So I want to encourage you to find that peaceful hustle. I want to encourage you to work from that place. You can have it. There are no emergencies in network marketing. And you also, you can find that hustle deep down in you again. If you ever had it before, I promise you, you can find it again, and you can do it in a way that that gives you joy, that's fun. This business can be fun, and it should be fun. And if it's not, you're probably not doing it the right way. So find the fun in it. Find the joy, like Brittany talked to us, the joy in helping your team, the joy in helping others, the joy in helping other people get our products. And you are their biggest cheerleader and their biggest fan, because they are about to embark on a health journey that, like, for a lot of us, it transformed us. I cannot even believe the person I am versus who I was when I got started. I can't believe the knowledge and the wisdom I have around health and fitness that I did not have before. And so you get to be a part of that, and you get to lead others into doing that when we are doing this contest. So I just want to encourage you to find that peaceful hustle, and let's work hard for this contest. Is there any questions about the contest? Anything? Okay, so Amy said, let's find out. Consistency at the rate you were paid at in April. So if you are gold but paid as senior silver, you would get consistency if you remain senior silver. Yes, that's right. Okay. I just don't know about the rank up. I'm now leaning towards thinking that it is your highest paid rank, but I'm just not sure. Because here's what it says. Y'all tell me what you think. Everybody put their thinking caps on, all right? It says you will earn rank up credits when you and your level 1 brand ambassadors who have enrolled at any point in the history of Plexus advance beyond their benchmark rank, which is their highest paid rank between January 1st and April 30th. So what does that mean? Anybody smarter than me that can tell us? If you can, then I would love to know.
Well, if they hadn't put the time limit on
That's
it,
what's confusing.
that's the confusing part.
If all it said, which is their highest paid rank, but it doesn't. It says, which is their highest paid rank between January 1st and April 30th. That's the benchmark. That's the benchmark we're going from for this contest. So it includes re-ranks.
That does include re-rank. So if you're a gold ambassador, but you haven't hit gold during January and April, hit gold, and it says it right there. That's clear to
That's
me.
huge.
That's amazing. I didn't realize that. That's amazing.
And it's doubled. So like say you use your example, Amy, and say you're hanging out at senior silver, you go gold. And you did. You never hit gold between January and April, right? But you hit it in May. Y'all, that's 140 credits. That is huge when it comes to the credits you needed for this contest. I mean, that's unbelievable. So I'm just saying that is a huge contest. That is a huge part right there. And I mean, that's what it says. So it's the same thing for your consistency credits. So say you don't rank up, but whatever your highest rank was between January and April. All right. So say your highest rank, say in April, you re-hit gold. As long as you maintain gold in May, then you would normally get 25 credits, but it's going to be 50 for maintaining. You cannot get both. You either get rank up or you get consistency, right? So you cannot get both in the same month. You get it every month. You get one or the other every month, or none of them if you don't hit the criteria. But you would get, you're going to get, as long as you're maintaining, you're holding those consistency points, then you would get the consistency ones. But the rank up one, especially this month when they're doubling it, that's huge, 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 huge. So I mean, and my gosh, this is the time to help people go silver. The one thing I wanted to mention, I know we've lost a few people, but I was listening to a call. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, is the PLP system. Anybody familiar with that to help people get silver? It is supposed to be foolproof. It is the way to go. All it stands for is post live party. PLP. It does not even have to go in that order. So don't get hung up on the order. But what you're doing in a nutshell is somebody's just joined with you. You ask them to make a post within their first week. You're asking them to make a post. Why do we want to do that? Because we know that accountability is everything. It is everything with our products. It is everything, when listening to Brittany, that is why they do challenge groups. I mean, it's all about accountability. That's why they work. So accountability is everything. So we want them to post. We want them to get their mom and their sister and their best friend to join them, because then they have accountability with the products. Plus, we've also got them to silver, and we've got them a huge chunk towards going on a free cruise that they're like, what? I don't even know what this is all about. So we can get people that just joined us last week on this cruise, but we can help them rank up. So you're asking them to make a post. Then you're asking them to go live, and then you're asking them to do a party. Again, it does not necessarily have to be in that order. If they turn you down on a post and they turn you down on a live, they might let you do a party for them. Maybe an online party, maybe a 15-minute messenger party. I love doing those, but PLP, and you will get people to silver, and they're going to see how easy it is, and they're going to help their people get to silver. All right. So we might cover that some more in the future on Building Freedom, but it's going to be huge this month to help people rank up. It's going to be huge for the cruise contest. So any other questions? I'm so excited about that, the rank up one. Like, if it's something different, don't tell me. So I'll be really sad. Wait till tomorrow. Anybody else got anything? All right, guys. Well, we are going to, I'm going to stop recording.